Vetterisk, which is one of the each-way hopes in this race. Don't be surprised to see her flashing home.
Right, we'll watch for her. Thanks, Joe. As the runners are at the start, a terrific race coming up. 14 to go around in the running of this year's Gosford Guineas. Won last year, of course, by Carnegie Express. Now Murray Brivin for the running of this Gosford Guineas. Terrific race. Prize money, of course, a $100,000 race. And there's some very good previous winners come out of this particular race, the Gosford Guineas. Should be a beauty. Let's go to Ian for the big one today.
Well, Chris, there's been a mammoth plunge here on number 7, Fine Society. At the moment on the tote in New South Wales, a $3.10 and $1.70, but you wouldn't get anywhere near that as far as on track is concerned. It's come right in and will run as a very, very firm on-course favourite. I suppose the tote will follow suit in the next minute or so, but it's in a couple of points. Fine Society has only had the 3 starts, Caulfield, or 4 starts actually, and went out for a spell after running at Caulfield in February last year, came back mid-December at Randwick, ran 3rd to Private Steer, and then went to Rosehill on the 11th of Jan and scored very, very well. So all the rage here, as far as on track is concerned, is number 7, Fine Society, as they start to move in. Second pick on the tote in New South Wales is number 1, Masquerado, at $5.10. So, just repeating as our the Sky and the radio audiences link in, Fine Society has been very, very heavily backed in the ring here. It is a pronounced favourite. It's a long way ahead of its nearest rival. And on the tote at the moment, still showing at $3.10, which is infinitely better than what's being bet on track. Previous race of the day, won by Russ, number 2, first up since October, ridden by Rod Quinn, double for Rod, the extra double in New South Wales with the first leg Netrepreneur, and Russ beat Chiraga, number 1, 3 Last Fortune and 5 Casual Story. Now in the 2003 Gosford Guineas, a 1,600 metres listed race, $100,000 to the prize money here, $65,000 of the winners' connections. Last year, Carnegie Express, Jim Cassidy, beat Silver Duke and Valkyrian. Now the line is gradually filling. We've got Recruiting, Moon Point and a Vital Agreement to link in. Fine Society, the heavily backed favourite. She's drawn in gate number 5. Filly by Masquet. Trained by John Hawkes and ridden by Corey Brown. 315,500 in the wind till in New South Wales already, as Recruiting goes forward. And the last in will be Vital Agreement. Ms. Bowie, the inside runners. Lane Maloney replacing Darryl McClellan, who couldn't make the weight, in 2. Vittorisk in 3. As Vital Agreement links in stall number 14, and we're ready now. The Gosford Guineas. Red lights blink away. Starter on the stand. They're racing. Fine Society came out quite well, so did Cosmic Force. Miss Bowie jumped nicely, and right up there is highest, and the same can be said for Vital Agreement. Masquerado and Striking Victory are not all that far away as they charge around the first corner, and Cosmic Force the leader from Miss Bowie, and Vital Agreement followed by Recruiting, and there goes Masquerado whipping around them, followed by Positive Impact, and Striking Victory very wide out. Then Fine Society, highest, followed by Vittorisk and Martoum. Another 2 lengths, Moon Point a half to Beaver. Cosmic Force to the back leads the way at the 1,000. About a length or so, Masquerado. Vital Agreement around Miss Bowie. Then Positive Impact wide out. Zum on the rails, the middle. Recruiting it off the track is Striking Victory. A length the highest, Fine Society wedged up between highest and on the inside Vittorisk. A length into Martoum, Moon Point and Beaver. In the Gosford Guineas, they work past the 700. Cosmic Force a length and a half, Masquerado. A length away third. Just under that now is Positive Impact. Impact, Miss Bowie the rail from Vital Agreement, Striking Victory, then Recruiting Zum on the inside from Fine Society, Highest, and then Viturisk, a length mark to Moon Point and Beaver. 400 metres left to go, and Cosmic Force the leader. A length and a half on Miss Bowie, followed by Positive Impact. Vital Agreement is starting to circle the field, and a length and a half to Zum, who's hooked up on the rails as they straighten up, and Cosmic Force in front, the stablemate. Vital Agreement swamped Cosmic Force, and then Fine Society finally seeing daylight. Vital Agreement as the rider takes a peep. Fine Society won't pick it up, and Vital Agreement wins the Gosford Guineas from Fine Society. Third was Beaver, fourth was Miss Bowie, then Cosmic Force weakening, followed by Viturisk and Martu Moon Point Zum, and then Striking Victory, followed by Highest, Positive Impact, Recruiting, and Masquerado finished a distant last. Number 5 has taken out the 2003 Gosford Guineas, and that is Vital Agreement, ridden by Glenn Boss for Gay Waterhouse. So Gay certainly no stranger to winning the Gosford Guineas. She won it last year with Carnegie Express and with Otis Gay in the year 2000. And Gosford, of course, the scene of Gay's first major success, Moods, in the Gosford Cup. Number 5, the winner, Vital Agreement, ridden by Glenn Boss. Number 7 is second, that is Fine Society. Terrific run. When she got clear, she rattled home. It was the stamp of a very, very promising filly in the making, ridden by Corey Brown for John Hawkes. And number 2, third, Beaver. Didn't he make some ground? By Bite the Bullet, trained by John Hawkes, Darren Beedman. And number 3, Miss Bowie, was the official fourth. 5, 7, 2, 3. Half a length, length and a half. 1:38.26. The race record is 1:36.26. The sectional run 36.82. And the winner is by Belong to Me from Vital Consent, bred by the Guri Pastoral, who are certainly making an impact, aren't they, on the racing scene in Sydney and nearby. And the horse had 7 starts prior to today. Now 8 starts for 4 wins and 1 second, and earned for his connection $65,000. It's 5-7-2-3, and the official 5th was number 6. Simply a little too good, Vital Agreement, but I'll put down Fine Society as a horse to follow. It was a very, very meritorious performance, and Beaver, who scored out here in the spring in the Gosford Classic 2100, ran a terrific race. Number 5, 940 and 290. Number 7, 160. Number 2, 480. Quinella, 1510. Exacta, 4160. Trifecta, 475.90. Daily double special div not required, and other information not to hand at the moment. Okay, back to the studio. A very, very nice win to Vital Agreement in race 7.
All right, Ian, thank you. Yeah, you had him covered on the turn there. Fine Society running a terrific race, though. She's definitely worth following. And Beaver, he improved too, and he's worth following up on too. $475 trifecta, 5, 7 and 2. Glenn Boss returns for Gay Waterhouse in the Gosford Guineas today. And that was the value bet, I can tell you too. Vital Agreement, the value bet at nice odds, winning the Gosford Guineas. Now at Ipswich, the runners are heading to the start for the running of race 7, in a field of 13 going here. Class 5, 1690 is the distance.
With the bookmaker.